Good morning, y'all. It's currently 4:30 in the morning. I've got a breath mint in my mouth, so sorry. As you can see by today's title, I'm doing a day trip for the first time ever. I'm going to a whole different country just for the day. My flight is at 7:25. I woke up shortly after 3 a.m, had a shower, got ready. I'm literally wearing, y'all have seen me wear this black jumpsuit many times at this point, a strappy black jumpsuit. Lately I've been playing around with titty tape, yeah. Oh my gosh, I know I'm late, but titty tape is gonna have me having my tits out all summer. Anyway, I'm wearing an all black jumpsuit, Adidas footwear, denim jacket, which I'm wearing back to front. Oh my gosh, hold on. That is actually so bloody hilarious. You know, I only realised because I'm in my bathroom and I'm stood right in front of the mirror. Otherwise, I would have walked out like that. Anyway, now it's just gone like 4:35 in the morning. My plan is to call an Uber, and the Uber's gonna take me to Stratford, East London, hop on a coach to Stansted Airport. We are catching a Ryanair flight today. If you haven't flown with Ryanair, and especially if you're from the UK, yeah, you have to pay if you want a specific seat. So on the way there, I've paid £8 to sit by the window. Y'all know I love window seats because who doesn't? Gorgeous views, great content and all of that good stuff. And then on the way back, I didn't bother paying for a seat, so it's just like a random middle aisle seat, whatever. The costs of this trip, flight wise, I think I paid about £34. I did book this trip about, I want to say 2 months ago. I definitely booked it way before my Ghana trip, so that's probably why the price is relatively decent. Anyway, enough of the talking. I'm going to call my Uber now because I don't want to be late. My coach, I'm using National Express, and the beauty about National Express is if you miss the one that you've paid for, so I initially booked for a 5 a.m. one. I don't think I'm gonna get the 5 a.m. coach, I'm not gonna lie. There is like one at 5:10. There's also one at 5:40, and I can just hop on that one. Yo guys, these prices are absolutely insane, considering that Stratford is really not that far from where I am. Anyway, beggars can't be choosers, we move. Oh guys, I got really lucky and I actually made it for my 5 a.m. coach, you know, and as you can see, the coach was spacious, it was clean, it was also very busy for that time of the morning, but you know what, that's to be expected because who doesn't like to travel? I got really lucky and there was nobody actually sat directly next to me, and if you know me well, you know that even though I do get public transport, I do appreciate my own personal space. Now, from Stratford to London Stansted Airport at that time of the morning, the journey took roughly about 40 minutes, which I was really chuffed about, because the best thing about traveling early in the morning is you don't have to deal with annoying traffic that I probably would have had to have dealt with if my flight was a little bit later on in the day. I also really appreciated these glorious views. Who doesn't like to see the sunrise? I feel like my camera didn't even do this shot enough justice, but it is what it is. Now, when I got to the airport, I can't lie, your girl was feeling really hungry, so I spotted this place and it had really beautiful, gorgeous decor. It's called Comptoir Lebanese, I believe that's how it's pronounced. Anyway, I ended up getting myself a veggie breakfast and a glass of orange juice, and would you believe I paid £17.20. Now, it looks pretty, but I'm not gonna lie to you, the food was very basic, really lacked in a lot of flavors, but at least my belly was full. Anyway, we're moving on to catching our flight now. So this shot was me basically heading towards the gate, and I was very chuffed for this to be happening. However, as usual, I always find that my gate number always seems to be the furthest away. Like, does that happen to you lot, guys, where it seems like you have to walk for ages to get to your gate? Anyway, back to board the Ryanair flight. This is how it looks like.
American Express, Google Pay or Apple Pay, and
off the plane. I swear, I feel like that was the shortest flight I've ever caught. It was literally about an hour flight, and the weather today is gonna be up to 30 degrees, so I'm looking forward to that. Immigration was pretty smooth. Obviously because of Brexit, no longer part of the EU, so I had to go to a different queue. But I wasn't waiting for too long, and when I got there, the guy was just like, "What's the purpose of your visit? How long are you gonna be here for?" And I was like, "I'm leaving tonight." But yeah, it's crazy because when I leave this airport, that's when I need to figure out what I want to do and when. So we're gonna really see how today pans out. So I bought my ticket, cost me €3.20. Currently just waiting at the platform for my train. The first one's been cancelled, and I've got good old city mapper helping me, wish me luck. So I've made it off the first train. It's actually really hot, so I've had to take my jacket off. Y'all probably can't see me, you can see me now. Like the sun. So yeah, I'm waiting for my second train, which should be here very shortly. And apparently I'm gonna be on there for 3 more stops. And then I've got an 8-minute walk to the city centre, so. So one thing that I have immediately noticed, I know y'all can't see me, but one thing I've immediately noticed is a lot of the pavements have a lot of space for cyclists. It almost feels like cyclists actually have more, I don't want to say importance, but something along the lines of that compared to pedestrians, because I actually didn't notice the sign on the floor, and I was walking like I normally would in London, and one guy like used his bell on his bike and gave me the most dirtiest look, and I was like, sorry. Crazy. But anyway, here's where we're at. These are the views. I really need a shop so that I can buy some water, because I am gagging for water right about now. Guys, I'm so rattled. So found an Aldi, popped into an Aldi because obviously I really wanted water, so I bought 2 bottles of water, right? Please tell me, why have I accidentally bought fizzy water? Because obviously in the UK blue is like normal, right? So I thought it was normal water, and then I've opened it and I'm thinking, why the hell is it fizzy? Now I'm literally just walking around aimlessly. I have found somewhere to sit down. It feels so good. The sun is beaming on me. This is my current views right here. Very pretty. Very pretty. Guys, I've literally been sat here for the past couple hours, you know, just chilling. I'm not even gonna lie. Haven't done anything, just been chilling, admiring the views. Sometimes we have it in our heads that when we're planning a trip, you need to tick every single thing that you want to do. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually feeling quite tired and very relaxed, and the weather's absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's crazy. I feel like I've literally come here to do nothing. I actually find that the best experiences that sometimes you have, or best interactions that you have, are those that you don't get on camera. Like, I made friends with these 2 German elderly women. they don't speak any English at all, and I only speak very little German, so it was very hard to communicate. But I got good vibes from them, and we were literally sat on the same bench for maybe about an hour and a half, and as they were leaving they said bye. One of them was asking me questions, but I just couldn't understand. But you know when you could just tell that it's good vibes. Yeah, but the time is now just gone past 4 p.m. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna order or call an Uber maybe in the next hour or so. My flight's at 9. I could train it back, but I'll be honest, I really can't be bothered. Feeling quite tired. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I really hate the smell of smoke, and so many people smoke out here, and when they smoke all over you, and then you end up stinking of that smell. I fucking hate it, and I've had to deal with it all day today, and there's no consideration for anybody else. Just so I've currently just walked up to where my meeting point is to call an Uber, and the prices keep going up and down. Originally it was, I think, 18 euros, then it went up to like 30 something, then it went down to 18, now it's 50 something. So I'm just waiting to see if prices are gonna go a little bit lower. It's currently 5:40, my flight is at 9, so I still have time. We'll see. Okay, so it has dropped down to 28, but I still want to wait a bit to see if it's gonna drop down a bit further, because I still feel like 28 is steep. So let's see. And the time is now 5:50. I'm so glad that I listened to my instincts, because it dropped down to 18. I'm just waiting for it to be finalized, and then back to the airport, and then back to London we go. Guys, the Burger King out here has so many vegan options compared to the London one. Look, they've got like vegan hamburger, vegan cheeseburger. We don't have all of this in the UK. I figured that this would be the perfect time for me to kind of round up this vlog. But yeah, how did I find my day today? It was cool, it was nice and chilled. Didn't really do much, as you lot could tell. I did go about for a walk and stuff, I just didn't film everything. I think here's definitely, like, I'm glad that I booked here for the one day and I didn't do like 3 days or a week. Let me show y'all my vegan burger, because we don't get this in London. So yeah, that's how it looks like. I got fries, and I also got some onion rings. The funniest thing about me filming is I could see people watching me on the other side of the window, but such is life. Would I come back to here? Probably not. Not that anything bad happened, because I chose not to do much. But you know, there's certain destinations where you just do it the one time and then that's it. Yeah, this is that destination for me. Also, I'm very glad that I waited for the Uber price to go down, because it was literally a less than 10-minute journey. So we give thanks. But yeah, I'm gonna run the vlog up here. Thank you so much, guys, for watching as usual. If you don't have any suggestions for me, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, until my next video, take care, be good.